welcome to One Way, where we go one way, and that is west. Boat me. Thank you. Turn the boat. Thank you. Boat the boat. Thank you again. As you can tell, this is going to be a quote-unquote short video because the weather cooperated, so there were no extra additional runs. So it's just washer-dryer phase, so maybe might get to, if we're lucky, around the 60-80 kilometer block. Anyway, usual banter. This is done on a phone. You might hear clawing and scratching noises to make certain maneuvers happen. Otherwise, it's held at a wide stance to prevent that from happening. However, it comes at the cost of precision. You might run into trees, buildings, pits of death, waterways of death, stuff like that. So they just updated the game, and yet again they mess with my skin. The game is doing whatever it wants and not keeping what we want, which is very annoying. And, well, now I know the update also does not include lag spike repair. Yeah, we can't really do that. Alright. No. Swimming is so broken. And it's not just the mobile edition, even Windows 10. And that time I completely missed the jump button, so yeah, my problem. Yeah, actually I want to go this way. Nice. Oh, decided to go automatically. Sometimes it's nice, but not when you're not expecting it. And, okay, okay, changing the position of my finger because I'm actually missing the jump button. And we're killing sheep because nice move. Glad the stick held. I swear the game just does not like working. I noticed that on Windows 10 as well, although it's not as bad. So we're not gonna get as far as we normally do. And like I said, this is a quote-unquote short video because around 2.5 hours in this series, that is kind of short. You only get the one ad break that occurs at the very beginning, and then you can just fall asleep to this without interruption. So that's the one good thing here about this show, and pretty much everything on my channel that I am aware of, is there's no mid-rolls. So we're off. And why can Microsoft / Mojang or whoever's responsible, although I think for the C++ version known as Bedrock, it's Microsoft, why can they not just let us keep the skin that we choose and just leave it alone? They always keep changing it to the new way of doing things. I have the classic one that I've been using for 13 years, since Java. Why do you keep junking my classic skin for the new crap? I mean, the new crap, if it's crap really. Maybe, but Usually they don't have... They usually don't have the look that is right. Oh, goody. That's stuff that I don't want. And it keeps going. So, back this way. At least when they officially released the trial chambers, they fixed the... Yeah, I'd rather be right behind the boat if you're going to dismount. Nice jump. The game that ignores commands. And like I said, I noticed it happens on the Windows 10 edition as well, although I always swear that it seems maybe that... Okay, we're gonna jump over this. Let's see if we can do that. Jump! Yay, you did. If you could eat, you would deserve a cookie. Actually, over here, get a little... Can we get under? Yeah, that's even better. Oh, place. Alrighty. So, here in the United States, this is being recorded on the day that on the Sunday, which is normally when these are put together, and will also still be the case. It's Sunday morning, so I can see in the basement when I'm doing this. Although during the summer I can see in the basement because the sun's out for... Okay, jump. There we go. Yep, stick. How are we doing with coal? We're pretty good with that. We can change into that. Place. Boat. $60.60. Well, if we did have bad weather, we could probably get into the 6,100 kilometer block, but that's not going to happen. Which is okay. I mean, for every full hour, if we make at least 10,000 blocks, we're doing pretty good. So, I mean, if the video is going to run 2.5 hours, I mean, 20,000 blocks is a minimum, but the 2,500 would be good. And we can move. Then we can bed. We can place a bed. We can sleep in the bed. And this is also why we're killing sheep, because we're getting a little low in the beds. Villages are feast or famine in this. Sometimes they're a dime a dozen, other times, yeah, this is going to be the easier way to go. Sometimes they're a dime a dozen, sometimes they're hard to come by, and there doesn't seem to be a middle road there. So okay. There might be a village nearby. Hopefully not a project village. We've been seeing too many of those lately. Those are villages that are very difficult to get to. A few times we tried getting allays or allays or whatever they're called to follow us. Apparently the mechanics versus the time that we need to get moving doesn't quite work out, so that was a poops and giggles thing that I've tried several times. So typically, Saturday night I do this, but since I have the extra day, I figure I'm just gonna enjoy the Saturday, and while I do the washer part of this, my computer is processing the video for the first September edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling for September 2024. So part of my typical Sunday routine is still intact, and we are not lined up with this sheep at all. When you're this far out, yes, lining yourself up with the sheep makes a difference. You have to be reasonably close. Alright, that time I missed the stick altogether. Alright, we don't want to go that way because it seems to be a cliff. Yeah, more than one position would be great. Yep. So Watch Me Suck at Bowling is processing on my computer right now. And like I say, typically I just, once I do that, then I process this show. But since I'm doing this show on the very day that I'm processing, this will be done later, and we can move the player. And we are only interested in white sheep because they are far more plentiful. Don't need to be clogging up inventory with the far more rare colors. That's inventory that that's space in the inventory we can use for other things we might actually need. direction. Get it closer to 0, because every little tiny precision error closer to 256 is just enough to make the massive precision errors out here in the western part of the world just enough to make it ever so slightly worse. We don't need that. Move force bad. Because they still have that, they still have the old light level rules, which the first 8 levels of brightness from 0 to 7 monsters can spawn, then 8 to 15 monsters can't. The new rule, which I forget when they implemented it, is, oh yeah, when they did caves and cliffs, because the caves are so big, they changed the rules so it wouldn't be so resource intensive to make things safe, is if there's any value of light besides 0, it's safe. Which means the darkest voids monsters can spawn. Any tiny amount of light beyond 0 is bright enough things won't spawn. But like I said, in the roof forest, they still have the first 7 as monsters can spawn. The first 8, I mean, 0 to 7. And for the sake of thunderstorms, I think they say they upped it slightly. It's the first 9 levels? Yeah, we're locked in here. Yeah, the world's a little brighter in which monsters can spawn, and we can move more than one position. And we can't move anymore now, because that. Yep, move. Too far over. Alright, I think we can go this way. Let's back it up a little bit. Alright, one more. One more. Here we go. No, we don't want to duck. Okay, move the player. We're going to have to punch here. Move the player. There we go. Be to the side of that, which is good. And it's getting dark, which is bad. Alright, I think we're far enough away from the lava to place a bed and sleep. So if we can just get away from this spot Okay, that's good. Okay, we need to be moving. Notice how I haven't exactly, I'm sure. Brake. What's going on? Move the player. Is there a bug in the game? Oh no, there isn't. There's a skeleton. And we're not ducking, we're moving. And we're moving. And we're moving. Alright. Bed. Board. Boat. Maybe you might have seen the skeleton. I looked around and I didn't see anything. It's kind of funny how that works. You don't see anything, but then you look at the video and, oh, it was there right in your face and you didn't see it. Kind of how that works sometimes. Don't you hate it when that happens? Yeah, I'm not going to go terribly out of the way to get a sheep. I like that we're getting quite a bit of ocean so we can make up for the fact that this is going to be a short run. We're going to be able to keep this going. Yes, we can. And we keep things moving. So reaching the 60-80 kilometer block might not be a far stretch, but we know how things can change with extreme terrain. Smart move or dumb move? Let's find out. Not bad, really. We got the mangroves over there on the right. Those can be a pain. Can move. These are fairly open mangroves, which helps. And move the player. Oh, actually, let's eat first. Eat the food. Or move the player. Move the player. Go. Jumping. Jumping. Turning. Move the player. We're getting pretty low on beds. We can make 7 more with the wool that we have. It has come in handy a few times doing that. We've had to make beds. Okay, safe enough. As long as, okay, nice jump. Ooh, that was actually pretty good. Move the player. Yeah, the way the terrain works in, I've heard this being true for nether fortresses in the nether, is that it seems that if you're on a certain X or Z, I forget which one, that they're a dime a dozen, but if you're at another certain X or Z, again, the same letter, but in a different spot, then you don't get anything. It seems how villages work is you get a whole crap ton, then there's nothing for a while, then a crap ton, then nothing. So apparently the Z seems to be probably where they form in strings. Because we get them, then we don't see them for a while, then we get them, then we don't see them for a while. So we're going perpendicular to the line in which villages appear. Not a fan of this, but turn. No. This way. That was just poor jumping. Oh, yuck. Don't like this. But if we go on the opposite side and move the player while we're doing that, No, 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 not a third jump. You don't need the third jump. Yeah, we're gonna need to go this way now. Turn. No. And it sounds like the washer is done. A little bit of Dave Grohling there, but okay, we can move the player. We can place the boat so we don't fall through the world if we are not on an exact half block increment. Alright, pressing. See you on dryer phase. And we're back. I'm surprised. It's actually pointing the right way. Well, then again, it's probably... usually... Yeah, before the... wrong place. Actually, it wasn't, but... Gotta go backwards. There isn't a way up, so... How are we doing with the... Oh, we got more of these, so let's just... It's nice that we lost a few there. Before the game starts up, not necessarily facing the direction that you're sitting in the boat. Nice jump. Before we keep going, is there a way out of this? Yeah, keep going. Yeah, I couldn't react quick enough to that. So, obviously, from the sound, it's dryer phase time, which is the long haul. Oh, that's a Dave Grohl. Alright, might be heading a little out of the way, but I think we can get rid of some of this mountain. I'm gonna go backwards a little bit, to go forwards a little bit. We can, there we go. One tick. Need this to be removed as well. like doing that. Yeah, we're getting a bit low on the beds. And we can move the player. There we go. Nice jump. First jump worked, but of course everything else failed after that. Brake. Or how about move the player? Alright, this is getting high enough now. We can swap them out. Turn. That was dumb. Oh, hello. Hit, 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 hit. Yeah. We might want to slow down now. Gain back some of the cobblestone that we had. This should get us a distance because I did see this river going. Well, apparently it was just enough where... Well, we did have progress, and that's now a thing of the past. Okay, they're both white sheep. We're not moving the player. fighting this thing, trying to hook more to the left, because ultimately it's going to hook too much and we won't be making forward progress. Go backwards here because we won't be able to clear that. I don't think we still are. There we go. Clearing that. Yep. We're aiming for this. Go. Is there anything that does not have mountains? Past the 256 mark, because, yeah, mountains. telling you, there's no villages anywhere. I saw this weird formation. I thought it might have been one of those village towers, but no, it was just a chunk loading without the chunk surrounding it loading. And we can move the player. I like it when we move the player. Seriously. Okay, I thought I was going to hit that hole, but I didn't. Of course, if there's a small terrain change in height, try to jump it so that the player keeps moving, because if you don't, you stop moving forward and you simply drop down. plenty. We can make 8 beds if we need to. Alright, yeah, you're settling enough. Alright, made it to the 60-70 kilometer block. The player. That's going to interfere with our movement. And move the player. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Move the player. 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 Why are we not moving the player? Move the player. Okay, we need to sleep. 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 Can't sleep. Need to move the player. Move the player. Need to make beds. Here we got zombies over there. Jump. Move the player. Come on. Nice jump. Should try jumping when jump button's pressed. Pressing. Yep, move the player. Move the player. Okay, and we need moving the player. Backwards a little bit. We need villages. Too far. I'd clear that, but I didn't. Okay, we can move the player. Nice jump. Should probably try jumping when jump button's jumping. That made sense. Yeah, we can move the player. We can use more of this. Hey, a village! We found one. Finally. Ooh, landed right where I wanted to. That's a Stranger Thing. Need to go through this whole thing. Other way around. Get rid of that. Went too far. Turn. Apparently it takes a miracle for that to happen. Do we have emeralds? I forgot. Yes, we do. I keep forgetting, it's red. That means we can't. Okay, we got full count here. And we can move the player. Can we do that now? Hello. We're here to steal beds. We're desperate in need of beds. That one looks like a challenge, but Dave Grohl. Oh, we got it. We got there. Too far. How about one position? There we go. Break. Through the floor. Yep, move the player. Nice jump. Again, can't do the simple things. Alright. No. lot of farmers in this one. Now, I don't want to trade. I want your bed. We need beds. Oh, actually, we don't need to do that. Nope, you need to be. Surrendering your beds. What just happened? We did not place a bed. How are we now? We're getting there. Can move the player. This is no good. Yep, move the player. Move the player. Break. Wrong side. Break. We're spending a lot of time in this village, obviously, because lots of beds needed. Make that one our bed. How are we now? Yeah, we're still a little under, but we're in much better shape. Now we're just waiting for the sun to set so we can sleep. Alright, so that's everything. Yep, jump, jump, jump. Jump. Sheep. I know we just got beds, but it doesn't hurt to get more. Because we're still a little weak in the bed department. Actually, let's go down. Yes, because there definitely seems to be a slightly faster method of moving. And we can keep moving. Go. Go. Move. Move. Finally got pretty much back to the equator. For a minute, for some reason, I thought that might have been a desert. Because we can really rack up the diamonds and other valuable things. If it were... Okay, we can go this way. If it were a desert, and hit a desert temple. At least the land's flat. Nice jump. If we can go a little more this way, there we go. Get past this little narrow bit there, and we can move along here. But it's going to end anyway. Alright, that works. Jumping. line straight on. Kinda, there we go. Now when we have full control of the boat, we know which way we're actually going. We have our view straight forward. This works, I guess. Up, 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 up. Nothing there. Wouldn't have been death, but nice to have avoided. Dave Grohl here. Okay, how about this way? Nice jump. Halfway through this next set of 10,000 blocks towards the 6080. Ooh, Desert Temple. Hey, I was talking about one of those things. It was still kind of meh in the bid department. Hey, watch this one be crap. That village over there. Yeah, there is. But we found this first. Of course, just to keep things a little bit safer, because sometimes things do go bump in the night in these things. course, for your safety there. Tend to have an extra block, so get rid of it. Why not? And, well, that one was garbage. Pressing, jump, jumpity jump. There. Alright, that should, well, something. Actually, that go here. Yeah, it makes a little more sense now. One more. There we go. No, we don't need to duck. A little backwards because we saw a village over here. Yeah, we'll keep going because I just saw a void. Yeah, losing some progress, but we have a village. You can move the player. Useless building, half-heighted break. Break. Nothing there. Yep, move. Move. How about break? More half-heighted goodness here. Want that. Thank goodness oh, I think we're full. Now we are. Yeah, we're just gonna get it back, pressing. One more bed. Pressing. Get rid of that. There. Now we're good in beds. With beds. Well, in the bed department, yes. Why villages form that way, I just don't understand. But they do. Place the boat. Board the boat. Boat the boat. We can head towards the equator again. Yes, we can. Okay, under 256, which helps a lot. You wouldn't think so, but it does. Oh, another village. Well, we're all good with beds now, so... Yeah, nothing that looks like smithies, so... no interest there. Far in the other direction, but not terribly. Oop, too much. Dave Grohled it a little bit. Dave Grohled it there just to try, just so he wouldn't have been in the pile of cacti over there. 2.5, perfect. Yep, pressing. Yep, turn. Press, jump. Nice jump. Did it the first time, why couldn't we do it the second time? Oh, there's a hissy boomy thing. I take it it's dark enough for bad things to happen. There we go. See, the thunderstorm thing don't work right. It's supposed to be very dark and the clouds are supposed to be black. It doesn't work that way anymore. That seems to be whenever you load in a world and it doesn't know what weather to do. Nice jump. Well, that failed like anything else. Jump. The player. Yep, jump. Why are we not moving the player? Okay, now. That was a little better. Nice jump. Probably should try jumping when jump button's pressed, which it doesn't like doing. Brake. Turn. And Dave Grohl again. Nice jump. Can we do the job? Brake. learn. I know it's a concept that's very difficult. Oh, no. Where? Is there a feature we can go through? Nope. I've had a couple of those ever in this little series that we've been doing. Gotta go a little more down. Mountains are boring. For a regular game of Minecraft with a regular objective, probably not, but we're trying to move, we're trying to get to a very far place in as little time as we can, and it's now going to try and ruin that for us. I'm hoping we at least get to the 8,300,000 whatever thousand. Like I said, when we get to the next mathematical glitch, when we're getting close, I'll be sure to have the exact number. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any land out that way. And it looks like it's going down and not up. So we're going to get out here. We're moving the player. We're not beating up a boat. Good enough. Let's get the next bed in hand. This we need to get rid of. Yep, board. Less than 2,000 blocks away. Maybe we can do it. Oh, not that again. Again, Mesa, good thing in any normal game. Not good when you're trying to get to a far away place as fast as you can. faraway place. Or as close as we can. Alright, deserts we do want to go, because like I said, desert temples may be a good thing for us. And speaking of, and a village next to it. Once again, the big draw will be the desert temple, because that's what we saw first. Again, we're just adding some stuff for safety. Actually, wait. It's the player. There we go. Pressing. And now we got rid of that. This needs to be in a different position. It's just to be safe. And it just threw away my iron. That's terrific. Oh, there it is. Oh, we didn't need to do that. We did grab it. Good. We don't need any more iron. Okay, we don't have one of a certain block, so we're gonna just have to, we're gonna jump and build our way up now. Pressing. Nice jump. Glad you did your job again. Move the player. Move the player. It's not that hard. You only need a couple beds. Move the player. There's one of them. Pressing jump. Probably should be jumping. Here's the other. Should have a full set, and we do. Let's make it a little more colorful. Why? Because we can. Yep, move the player. Nice jump. Again, nice jump. Turn this way, actually. Less than 1,000 blocks to go if the game wants to move. And I'm literally got my finger hovering directly over the jump the player button, and it doesn't do anything. Alright, let's just move over and place the boat and boat the boat. Everything is obstructing. It is not letting us move the player. 700 blocks. It's a miracle, apparently. Okay, you know what? This way. Place. Oh, of course you placed it way over there. Village. Less than 500 to go, but that seems to be a miracle. That's not going to work. I'm going to move. Need to move more than that. More than that. Nothing there. Alright, we're close enough. We'll just sleep it here. Well, less than 400 blocks. I think that's not exactly asking for miracles. Sure seems to be, though. It's getting pretty red. There we go. Alright, I didn't see anything smithy-like. We can move more than one position. 100 blocks to go. Well, a little more than that. Now it's a little less than 200 to go. This is 100, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Goal reached, the 6,800 kilometer block. Now it's going to say, yep, you made it. Now we're not going to let you move anymore. Buy this? We're gonna find out. Of course, the more distance, the better. So next episode will we should definitely, yeah, that doesn't make sense, but we should be crossing into the 6,100 kilometer zone, putting a tenth of a 6 million position behind us. Nice jump. In actuality, well, and then that. Don't need any beds. No, we don't. Looking for smithies, but okay, we can move the player. Looks like it's not much of a village. Well, we are not facing the right way. Well, we are, but a little too high. have emeralds. Pressing. Break. Why are we not jumping? How about over here? Nothing here. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, we're only a few pieces of bread short of a full stack, so it's not really a major thing. How about no mountains? And we don't have a way out. There are 0 ways out. We just have to take this short section, or shorter section. Yeah, like I said, hey, you made your goal now. Now, screw it. And out. Sword. It's getting dark. We got 1, 2, 3 more sleeps. Looking at the dryer timer. Okay, over here. Drinking. Break. Oh, no. No, we're moving. Now, they can move if provoked. Move. I don't want to provoke them, because bad things happen. Move the player. They're fast enough that they're able to overcome this minimum speed in order to get to us. We can move the player. No, turn. Break. Nice jump. Wow, constant failure. Yep, player moves. Jump. Move. Why are we not moving? Jump means move the player. That's as far as it gets. To move a little bit. more sleeping with 3,100 in-game days. Another village. Of course, you gotta be in the ice spike's not a good thing. Jumping. Turning. We're good with beds. Nope, we need one. Nice jump. Sometimes these are a little helpful. Now we just need to move the player. Well, food. Yeah, I'm not seeing any smithies, so jumping. Just want to go in this. This one doesn't seem to care. Plus, we're far enough away from it. Pressing. Alright, so alright, pressing. Bed. That doesn't work. Alright, sleep. That's one of 3 sleeps. Alright, boat. Boat. gonna work. Not gonna work. Turning. Control. All right. This way. We're pressing buttons. Probably should react to those. How about the way I'm turning? How about this way? Nope, this way. Pressing. Little Dave Grohl, but got through that corner. Move the player a little faster. Okay, I can't move. Yep, move the player. want to duck. I want to be moving the player. Okay, nobody wants the mountain. Not what we asked for. Yep, up. Nice jump. Nice jump again. Could have launched. That would have been too much to ask. Alright, we're going to be very close to the 60-90 kilometer block, which means 6100 next episode should definitely be a thing. Move the player. Move the player. Nice jump. How about do the job? Nice jump. How about actually jumping? And no way of avoiding this. Well, maybe. Well, turn and find out. Alright, that's all it's doing is just going in the wrong direction. So, turning. This way. Pressing. I think I'm pressing some buttons. We should probably react to those. Pressing. That's the second sleep. No, I did not ask for that. Where are the monsters? I need a place. Alright, that'll be our sleeping. place. That'll be our bed again. Alright, next sleep is the last one. Move the player. Yep. What? Oh, there was a creeper. I would like to move the player. We should try that now. Pressing buttons. Let's react to those. Pressing. Of course, we're not moving the player. Player moves. Oh, I should have moved over here, then I would have been able to get up to that block. And we're moving the player. No, we're not jumping up there. We're moving the player. We're moving the player. How about some reaction? I like moving the player. I'd like to try that now. We're not ducking, we're moving. Nope, we're going up. Nothing. We're not swimming, we're moving the player instead. Of course, everything's in the wrong direction. It just doesn't work. Move one position. Brake. Oh, stupid me. Alright. It's either go way too far one way or way too far the other. But at least we can avoid a mountain. 100, low 200s. It's all right. Yeah, we can move the player. Imagine that. I press the move the player button and the player moves. Imagine that. We can't move the player. That would be wrong. I would like to move the player. This is getting very old very fast. Move the player. One position. Move one position. Jeez. Can you do anything? Well, we're almost done for the day. 2 lateral there, which is why we stopped moving. 2 lateral there, because that's why we stopped moving. But yeah, laterals I understand. Can go forward. Alright, it looks like the final day is upon us here, and we can keep going. Didn't stop at any moment. Keep going. Alright, you know what? Break what you were doing. Alright, let's just move this along. Alright, so more or less 6,088,065. This is One Way, Georgia 551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.